Well, it's up. I wouldn't say it's fixed. There wasn't any, I couldn't find any brackets like this. This is on a holy ass ghetto angle. Yeah, this is just bad. It's all just bad. I need to get the new rails still. I didn't order them because I'm just a cheap fuck. They're like 50 bucks. But I'm thinking at this point, that's pretty much the only thing I'm gonna be able to do is get new rails and new hardware for the new rails. I think I bent like that wheel holder. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new bracket and wheel set up. Don't know how that's gonna work because it all seems different than what the fuck this thing's got going on. It's obviously not level at this point. And I mean, it opens and closes and it, you know, shuts and locks to the point where people can't get in, so that's good. That's all that really matters. But it does suck that I don't know how to go about upgrading to a new door. I don't think it'll work how I want to. And to regain like full functionality, I need to just swap out the rails and I mean, hopefully just swap out the rails and that might fix it. But yeah, we got that opening and closing. These here, I think I made a video clip on my phone. This one's like, it's stuck in there now. But we have the bushing, as you can see, and this can go in. The only issue now is I want to change the actual, I don't know what the fuck it was. Just, that's a bushing. This is a bushing. This is a sleeve bushing. I don't really know. These are kind of blown out in the rear. So a new one's only $25 for the whole piece. Since it kind of just slides in here, I'm gonna do that. Overpaid for this, waste of money and time, whatever. The front calipers seem to be fine. They don't seem to be seized out or anything like that. The rears are gonna have to be replaced. New rear calipers for sure. It's like 120 bucks right there. You gotta obviously send in the core and all that stuff. I realized I thought you could do big brake, but the rears don't have the big brake kit. It's only the front. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get braided brake lines for the front and the rear, and then do the braided brake lines all around. That's another $115. Do the rear calipers. The bracket has to stay because it's like the same caliper as the Mazda 6, but the bracket was different. At least it was in the past. I don't know. Maybe I'm just retarded because a lot of the stuff that I thought was different isn't different. It just needed different components that I already had apparently. So I'm going to get a new, this is blown out, very blown out as you can see. I mean, maybe not. It might be fine. But I'm going to get a new passenger side motor mount, new driver's side motor mount. We ended up getting the AC lines that I snapped. Shout out the homie. He got back from vacation, sent those out. They got here within like 3 days. Actually here before the date of which he said they were going to be sent out at. So thank you. Appreciate you. And they're in good condition. So that's perfect too. I'm trying to think where else we're having issues or what we've ran into. The sleeve over here does not seem to go on the rear, and I don't know why that is. I don't think it's bigger. I don't think it's different than the front. I'm pretty sure it's all the same size. It might be bigger, but I doubt it. I don't know why they would do that. It doesn't necessarily make sense. So I gotta figure that out. And then I also came to the conclusion I shouldn't fully attach the suspension because I have to put the drive axles in. So I'm gonna have to have everything disconnected to do that. But in order to fix the garage, I'm gonna have to kind of put everything in a almost put back together fashion so we can push the car out of the garage to fix the garage. Fuck, just a cluster. Fluid looks disgusting. I think I've equated for everything at this point, hopefully. I hope there's not like a few little random things that I'm missing. There probably is. But I think I've got the list together. Everything that's needed. I got an action plan for how to accomplish. We're gonna use this original oil drain for the turbo and cut it and then connect some sort of lining to the barb fitting on the oil pan. I need to get that new plate so that we can hook the oil cooler up. I need to potentially see if I can get the new gasket for this cooler because that is ripped. So there's that as well. There's like 20 different things that need to happen here. But I mean, I'm making progress nonetheless, and yeah, I guess at this point I don't really know what my goal is for the video. I think I'm gonna try to use this. I can't get these off. This doesn't fit over that. I think I showed that in the last video.
These ones are a little bit too big for this, but this, I don't know, I feel like this is the only way to do it. And that's not gonna work. Call. We got two.
But yeah, this is not coming off. I need to get a new thing for my torch, like the lighter piece, because both of mine are just broken. The manual one that you just turn on a light with a lighter doesn't work, and the one that clicks to light hasn't worked for years. So I'm just excited to have some of the parts and some of the stuff together, and kind of went through my list of things that needed to be done. The only thing now is the drive shaft. When we move it out, is gonna be moving again, so I'm gonna have to find a way to suspend the drive shaft so that it spins but doesn't knock around and hit on the ground and shit, because last time it was just miserable. But yeah, I mean, 7 minutes of just talking. That's all this video is. This video is probably just gonna be like an update talk video. I guess we're not really doing anything. I've just been rambling the whole time. We could do what I wanted to do, mainly. The only thing that I can do until I get more parts, which is come over here and then try to use this to put that on. I gotta figure out what to do with this, get it out the way. There's no good way to do this. Alright, so it's quite greased up, but as you see, it goes to right here and then just stops. I don't know why that is. It's annoying. Damn. The fact that it just doesn't go on, there's gotta be... I feel like there has to be something different here. Whatever that is, because it slides over the front perfect. But it's like a one-size-fit-all. Even the ones that I ordered are the same size as this, so like, I don't understand. But there's nothing to hold it. And then if it gets stuck on, how do I get it off? You know? Yeah, that's just not... I'm gonna have to drop the fucking subframe again to take this out to get one on and figure out what needs to happen. So, yeah, fun. Probably just be the end of this video. I know it's kind of more of just a talky video, not really entertaining and or that cool, but at this point I'm just like stuck in a standstill until I can order shit and figure out getting this on. So yeah, I guess I'll be back next week and we'll figure it out. Thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.